This one. Let's start with the play-ins.
It's one game,
I'll-
2 games behind.
Yeah.
I want to start. I'll plug in my play-in teams right
Let's
now,
go
and I'll
with
say the
play-in
numbers.
Teams.
Number 10, I have the Portland Trailblazers. Number 9, I have the Pelicans.
Okay.
This is 8. 8, I have the Lakers. 7, I have the Mavs.
Go ahead, Huss.
I'll give my reasoning if you want me to.
10, I have the Jazz. 9, Lakers. 8, Timberwolves. 7, Mavs.
Mavs.
My play-in: 10 Timberwolves, 9 Pelicans, 8 Lakers, 7 Warriors.
I got
Hurry.
10 Pelicans. I mean, not Pelicans. Blake.
Okay.
Got 9 Warriors.
Man, hurry up.
Fuck them. Fuck them Jazz, nigga.
I didn't hear him. I didn't hear him. What did he say?
Fuck the Jazz. Nah. Jazz finna fall out.
We got Jazz at 7.
Okay, there's another team in
I'll
there.
put Pelicans at 8. And
Wait, you said
Say it
Lakers at
again.
8.
Say it again. Make your list up.
yeah, y'all go again. Blazers. It was Blazers,
Okay.
Warriors,
Lakers.
Hold up. Why are the Warriors so low?
Yeah, I want to ask that too. Why do you?
They don't have no Curry.
Curry's coming back in
Yeah,
a few
they don't
games.
have
and they're
Curry.
still,
I mean, bro,
they're
they've
been
still been
afloat.
losing.
But Clay's
games,
going
though.
crazy though. Clay,
No,
like
they've been
They weren't that
winning,
good. They
losing,
weren't
winning,
that good
losing.
before he got hurt. Like they weren't that good of a team.
They're on a 2-game win
No.
streak right now. It's valid. They're not valid.
shiver me timbers.
Ooh.
No, but I'm saying like if they keep on
They beat the Rockets, dog.
if
Come on, bro.
they keep up at the same pace they're going now, like win 2, lose 2, win 2, lose 2, they'll get Curry back and they'll
Yeah,
be okay.
they don't verse the Rockets every game,
They're not
buddy.
gonna be freaking 9th seed. I mean, depending on the records that finish off.
I didn't say it.
I mean,
I said they
I'm
would be
thinking
7
Mac was
seed.
like
Oh,
They're like a couple games.
that is a
They're
little
gonna go on
low
a
for
losing
them.
streak.
Like you think they're gonna end the year bad? Is what you're like assuming? Is what you're thinking, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think they're gonna end the year bad, but I have them staying where they are. I just think they're gonna just like cruise to the end type thing.
Am I the only one that had the Pelicans out?
Pelicans out of the play-in.
Yeah, they're not.
I took from these teams that are in it,
ninth.
these are teams that are in it right now. By the way, I'm gonna read them out. Pelicans at 10, Timberwolves 9, Jazz 8, 7 Warriors. So I took out the Jazz and I just replaced them with the Lakers and changed the seating up a little bit. That was basically my plan.
Did we all have the Lakers at 8 or something, or right there?
I had the Lakers at 8. Yeah,
I had the
them
Lakers at 8.
at 9. Like,
I wouldn't
So
be
they got to
mad.
win 2
I
games.
was literally debating putting the Pelicans higher. I don't know when Zion's coming back.
No,
That was the
yeah.
thing for
Nobody
me for the
knows. Nobody
Pelicans.
knows.
He's
even
not
when he
gonna come back.
I think even when Zion comes back, this team's so down back to the gutter. Like
You
I don't think they're gonna, because other teams are making their way up. Like you can't tell me the Lakers are not a better team than the Pelicans are now.
Lakers better team.
Lakers are like one of the top 3
Without
teams, like
Zion,
formations.
Without
Top 3 teams in the West.
They're beating a lot of teams in a 7-game series. I'll put money on it.
top 3 in the West is
Top 3
wild.
in the West.
No, top 3
You could
teams.
say top 3 out of these
Top 3
bottom
teams
like
in the
here.
whole league.
top 3 teams in the West. If
No,
they verse
I
the
still
Grizzlies, they're
disagree.
winning.
I still disagree.
100%.
Okay, I think a lot of people beat the Grizzlies. But I
Okay,
don't think
I'm saying they're a top
3
3 team. They're not going to beat third. Like,
they beating
but
the
I'm saying
Nuggets?
team
Think they could beat-
formation.
All right,
They're
let me-
very like
One at a
We'll
time,
go
one
through
at a
this.
time.
Are they beating the Nuggets?
That's close. I say yes.
Lakers are beating the Nuggets.
Yeah,
A
I'll
7-game
bet
series.
it. I'll bet you like I'll
I
bet
would agree.
but
It's
80
close,
locking
but I
that
wouldn't
boy
take
up.
him. I wouldn't
would
take
take
him.
80 locking that bum
I
up.
would
Are
take
they beating the Suns?
See, that's my fit. That's what you asked me. It's a
50-50.
That's me. It's a 50-50.
Bro, he's
Oh,
talking
brother.
like they're top 2, not top 3. The hell?
You realize this is
50-50
the
on the
12th
Suns?
You
Who's
think,
better?
the Nuggets, Suns, and then the Lakers, right there, bro. Come
do
on.
you think they're beating the Clippers in a
Oh,
series?
bias,
Yeah.
man.
Nah,
Clippers is also
Lakers
50-50.
are contender.
That
This
sounds
is
like right
crazy
there.
bias right here. This
Lakers
is crazy
contender,
bias.
yeah.
I can't even say that.
Yeah,
Dude,
Heard it here
this
first.
Laker team post trade deadline is kind of crazy, bro.
I said Lakers would beat the Grizzlies, but Grizzlies are a better team. Like this, they're not a
I don't know,
top.
man.
Lakers are not top 3, and they're
I
12th
don't
in
know,
the
man.
West. You think these trades make them a top?
You know
3
what?
team
All
in
I
the-
could
in
do
the
is I
league?
could just wait till the Lakers play, and then you'll see. That's all. Because right now they're
that's
12 seed. I can't.
In my
I can't.
opinion, I think
This
they'd
is
be like
huge
if
bias.
No,
the
but-
season started with this team, I think they'd be like 5th.
Yeah, but again, that's not a top 3 team.
Barring
You know
health,
what I mean?
yeah, but not
They're top 3
Top
team.
3 is crazy.
Top 3 team. I'm waiting. I'll wait. I'll say my outlandish stuff now,
ridiculous.
and I'll wait.
I will say this about
They're
the
not even
Lakers.
better than Kings. Kings will beat them in a series.
No,
they
no,
won't.
I
Stop.
disagree.
Stop.
I disagree.
Please.
I disagree on
Hassan,
that.
please.
I can't wait till the playoffs
Hassan,
start.
please.
Pull LeBron in the playoffs. They are,
Yeah, no, I still think the Kings will win.
I
still
think
Kings will
Then
win.
I
they're
think for the
contender.
Lakers, they
Put
would
Brown
lose to the
players in
Nuggets, they would lose to the Suns, they would lose to the Clippers, but I think
Warriors they'll still lose to, I think.
what
Fully healthy
they
Warriors.
just would never play unless they fucking just.
Oh, we're just saying
Screwed up.
teams like they would lose to, because he's saying top 3, which is kind of insane.
I don't
I'm
know
taking
about
the
the
Lakers over
Warriors. I
Warriors.
can't say yet.
The
I haven't.
series?
I'm
I
taking the
haven't-
Lakers over Warriors as well.
In a series.
In a series.
I'm not saying who I take,
Nah.
but I can't decide right now. It's too. I would have to like see what the the injuries and
They lose to
everything.
the Mavericks in a 7-game series.
You put
I don't
that.
think
You
so.
put
We
that
just
man
beat it.
Vando on Curry. It's
Yeah,
locked
but I
down.
mean, they're
Nightmare.
up by 27.
Nightmare.
You gotta take that into account. Then Luka in the playoffs too. Kyrie in the
We
playoffs
shot
too.
God off.
LeBron
They were
James
hitting
in the
every-
LeBron,
playoffs.
Anthony Davis. What,
LeBron,
you're saying
Anthony
names. I
Davis.
can
Anthony
say names
Davis,
too.
Davis.
I've only seen Anthony Davis be good in one series.
All right, one at a time. One
Sorry.
at a time.
Sorry.
One at a
Uh-huh.
time. One at a
He's been
time.
good one season,
You
bro.
know,
You're
I'll
hyping
put-
Anthony
Nah,
Davis.
we
I'll
talking
put
about
a
greatest
pin
of
in my
all time.
Lakers comment. I'll put a pin.
He averaged 30 in the
I will-
playoffs with Pelicans.
I will just chill.
And where
I'm
do
not
you
gonna
go? Where do
entertain
you
it.
land?
I'm not gonna entertain this discussion right now because I know I'm gonna be made to look like a fool. But
One-
in post-come playoff time, I want this clip on the channel, Hassan. You
Dude,
put it.
Yeah, and then we're gonna say it when they don't make the playoffs. Oh, LeBron was hurt. AD was hurt. Oh, D'Lo was hurt.
No. If Bron and AD hurt, that's a valid excuse. If both of them motherfuckers
This is
get
what he's
hurt.
gonna say,
I'm
though.
still
This is
expecting
what he's gonna
playoffs
say.
with Bron hurt. I'm expecting
This is-
playoff entry.
This is what he's gonna say to avoid the point that them being a top 3 team.
We'll
Like,
see.
Oh, just
We'll
because
see.
they got hurt, they're not gonna be top.
I'm
3
looking at
ever.
the camera. You, ladies and gentlemen, just watch.
All right, man. Let's
Any
do
other
the turn-
points?
our-
Okay,
Oh,
I did not.
who else?
Where'd you have the
Trailblazer.
Timberwolves?
I don't think Trailblazer.
I had Blazers
I
at
don't
10.
either. I don't think they're making it.
Why do you think they'll make it?
Bro, bro, this I don't know. This I don't think Jazz are gonna make it. I don't think the Timberwolves are gonna make it in the 10th. I think the Blazers. Why do I have them in the 10th?
You don't
I think
even know.
I just flipped a coin. Oh, Dame.
Just say
I'll
Dame.
say Dame.
Okay.
Now it's
You don't
that
run from the
point.
grind, bro. It's Dame.
All right. Okay. Let's talk about the Wolves because that was interesting to me. Where did you have them? Where did you have the Wolves in this? I had them literally at 10 because I don't like them really.
8.
Yeah.
They find a way to win. I'm not gonna lie. They
no,
just
they
win
find a
games,
way to
bro.
lose if anything.
Did they lose to
They
the
find a way
Hornets?
to like.
They are currently
They
on
lost to the
a
Hornets the other day.
Huh?
They suck. They lost to the Hornets the other day. They suck.
They
Currently
blow
on a
everybody.
Everybody
three-loss
loses to
streak.
bad teams. The Magic beat the freaking Celtics. Do
Every-
they suck?
Okay.
No,
People
they-
lose the game. We lose to teams, bro.
yeah, but the Timberwolves just blow games. Like they're up in a lot of these games and they lose them.
Plus, I think
Yeah,
Cat's
if
gonna
they
come
don't-
back too. So
He's gonna be
That
on
was
like
not a difference
heavy
maker this year.
minute
Cat
This
was like,
game,
Well,
did you
because he
watch
played,
this
like,
game?
10
This
games.
Warriors game?
Yeah, I
they
did.
took
They
so many
failed
bad
that.
shots
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the end. So that's the
They
type of shit
Warriors
they
should
do.
have won that game.
They're here's a problem with the Timberwolves. I want to say this because I've been thinking about it. They're like a young team, like the Grizzlies, like these up and coming young teams that like they try to accelerate the process by trading all their first round picks for a guy that doesn't even help them win instead of just letting it like develop naturally. And that's how they fucked up. And now they're in a bad position with no way to really get better. They just gotta hope this Rudy shit somehow works out. And it's like they don't really have any assets to move to get better players. They're locked in with contracts. They're gonna have to pay Anthony Edwards. And they fucked up because instead of just letting it play out and letting these guys develop and seeing, okay, we're getting closer, this is what we need. Now it's like they have nowhere to go because this is their team now for the next 4 or 5 seasons.
I've seen it.
They really could
differently,
have just
though.
relaxed. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
at least try
I
to-
see where
they
you're
should've-
coming. I
they
see where you're
should've
coming from, but
tried to
I
get
kind of
more.
see it differently. I think they have like a mixture of players. They have veterans that are like Pat Bev was a veteran on that team. Make sure that people know what they're doing.
They
to
had
excel them.
They
they have
had
Conley now. They
So
have
the-
Conley now.
The
As a
reason
veteran.
why they made the move,
Conley, nice.
I don't know if like Gobert
Conley's
wasn't
so
going to put
underrated.
him over the top even to begin with,
right.
but I think they're
Well,
trying
we
to
all knew
put
that. They
themselves in a
didn't.
position to go over the top.
They thought it
couldn't-
would.
But I mean, we haven't
Exactly,
seen Cat play
exactly.
how many games this year? Like 10.
I mean, he's been hurt like every season.
Yeah, he's been
really
hurt.
recently.
Not as bad. Last year he wasn't as hurt
Yeah,
as bad.
it wasn't
so.
as bad, but
I still
year?
don't get why they thought the Gobert trade would
He didn't
work.
get hurt for,
I
like,
personally,
mid-season.
11.
Yeah.
we all even said our thing. We're like, we don't think it's gonna work. We think it's
Yeah.
not gonna like the Cat Gobert duo or Gobert on that team is not gonna work.
But I think they were like.
And we're right so far.
Yeah,
we
we said
predicted
it wasn't going to
correctly.
work, but didn't we all think they were going to be better than what they were last
No, I
season?
had him like
Yeah.
playing.
Same around the same.
I
Like,
had
a little
him
bit
like
better.
I had him like 8th to like 11th. I remember I had him like right there.
You can't tell me that this team not making that trade wasn't going to be better when they were last year.
Wait,
Yeah,
say it
even
again?
I even said his defense would help in the regular season. I
Yeah.
thought they'd just get killed in the playoffs.
Yeah,
but even
same.
I didn't think they'd be this bad in the regular season.
What are they, 11th
Granted,
right now?
Cat's been
Yeah.
out, but
No,
still.
he played 21.
21 games.
Are they 11th right now?
10, but yeah,
It's
it's still
not-
not that much though.
But yeah, still.
What seed are they
So
right
when
now?
Cat
Like,
comes
or,
back,
it doesn't matter actually.
They're like the
and
the
they've been
play-in or
afloat.
whatever.
They've been a 500 team. I think they're one below
I think they're-
500.
Yeah, that's the thing to me though. That's why I have them lows because
They're
they
one
blow a lot
below.
of games. They
Yeah,
blow a
yeah.
lot of games. They still make like, especially. I mean, Mike Conley's there, so you think
Yeah.
he should help, but they still take bad shots and they still like take ill-advised passes, things
Edwards-
like
Stop
that.
him.
Edwards
He
takes a
can't
lot of
stop
bad
him.
shots.
Yeah, that's
It's just
who
if
he
you
is.
watch him, like yes, he's like like he's a scorer. There's flashes, but he takes a lot of bad contested. Like sidestep threes, and for some points
Said
he's like,
Ant.
yeah.
It's not even him. Like Nas Reed does the same shit. Like
He does.
He
dude,
does.
in the
Yeah.
Warriors game,
Yeah.
he's chucking up threes. I'm like, bro,
Hey,
you're a
he hit
center.
his career high though. So.
Yeah.
There's like
He's
some
doing
weeks
it.
where there's like Edward showed like for a 2 week stretch he was shooting like above like 40% from three. I remember
Yeah.
I did it. I saw it, and then like a week after that he's like back down to like around 30. So it's like he's hit or miss. But
They're a better.
when you watch him, he does
Rockets
like some unlike conventional type shots.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I mean, you could be a good player, good team, and just not know how to close games because you don't understand like the pacing of the game and like situational basketball.
Yeah,
that's like a
that's
mind type
too,
thing. That's a
though, like-
mindset type thing.
Is that an ant thing or is it like just an IQ thing?
IQ. I think it's
It's a
IQ.
team IQ thing, but I mean, I guess it's early because Mike Conley just got there, but it's
Yeah.
like he's the type of person that should
Even
help
last
that.
year, though, I mean, D'Lo's a veteran. He's just IQ is kind of lower sometimes in some moments of the game.
He's just
They have veterans that they shouldn't be doing what they're doing. Like
they
they're
should
not Memphis. Memphis is young. Like you expect them to make,
but
those
they
type of mistakes.
they are generally young. Besides the few vets they have, they are generally
But
young.
I mean, yeah, most teams that have young raw talent they're gonna look for their veteran leadership to make sure that they get past those type
Right.
of moments. You know,
that's why I'm saying
but they're
it's a-
still looking like they're young, even with vets.
exactly.
It's
That's what I'm
kinda
saying.
ridiculous.
That's what
see
I'm
if
saying. It's surprising to it because they do have the vets that can help them in those
Yeah.
moments, but it just really hasn't shown, especially lately.
right.
They're on a 3-game losing streak.
They're just like a better Rockets, honestly. 'Cause
Wow.
you don't know where the Timberwolves direction.
I don't even
what
think that's a
they're trying to do.
comparison. I don't even
I guess
think
they're
that's a
trying to win
comparison.
games, but they're not winning games. Like they have
I mean,
Rockets are not trying to win games.
Trying to
Rockets
compare
are-
I'm
anyone
talking
to the
about the
Rockets
Timberwolves.
is
Yeah, it's just-
disrespectful.
I'm saying like their direction. What
I get
direction
you.
are
I
they
get
going,
you. I
know?
get you.
And then the coaching too. Like they play things kind of stupidly, in my opinion. The way that they
Yeah,
get
it's,
coached and how they play the game.
They play fast.
I don't
and
think
loose.
they
like
even using Rudy Gobert to the best not like the best ability. Like they're not putting him in positions to win. The dude shooting 3-pointers in the game. When have you ever seen that?
Oh, that shit was
Like,
crazy.
come on, bro. He
Bro,
shouldn't even be
man.
allowed to be
I
shooting
thought
threes.
he was your
Hey,
lob
Hassan.
threat from a while back.
Am I
Lob
beating him in a
threat.
3-point contest?
Huh?
Am I beating Gobert in a 3-point contest?
No, you're not.
You're
But still,
stupid.
No, I think he
You're
would.
dumb.
I don't think so.
He
You're
airballed
dumb.
wide open.
He
No
airballed
one's in
You'll
wide
make,
open.
you'll
vicinity.
make threes
man.
at LA Fitness, bro. Not an
Oh
NBA
my
range
God,
type
yeah,
three.
NBA, dude, I shoot.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck you, man. I'm not even gonna say nothing, man.
We need to have a
Not
3-point
even gonna say
contest.
nothing.
But yeah, like you think he's gonna shoot a three on Quinn Snyder's roster on the Jazz? Like he's not even gonna attempt that crap.
Oh yeah,
Rudy
he'd
Gobert.
be benched immediately.
Exactly. Like so, the way that him even shooting the three showcases what type of season they're having. Like he doesn't believe
The
in
fact
the
that
team
he
or-
thinks he can take that
Yeah,
shot is
it's-
like
he's
an
trying-
indictment on
he's
the,
trying to be
like
right
the
there.
roster
Right
coaching.
there.
Yeah.
Hey
Exactly.
man, he could develop, turn to KD.
No.
Imagine.
Man, if he
You
could
know,
develop a free throw, I'd be happy.
Brook Lopez developed.
Yeah, but
The
you
guy
don't
used to
do-
be not a
But
threat.
when
he
he was a
come
good
back next
offensive
year?
player, at least.
Yeah, he was good offensively. He's
a
not
post
only a
threat.
lob
I
threat,
know what
right?
you're talking
Hassan?
about, but you don't do that at the freaking 60 games into the
Yeah.
NBA. He's
Yeah, I know
gonna
what
do
he's
you do it
thinking.
at the beginning of the year.
No, but I even
He
told
gonna
you
be in
Rudy
the lab
Gobert's
in the
like not
offseason.
good
Just
like that.
watch.
No,
gonna
he
come
is
back
good.
tweet,
Rudy
Lethal
Gobert-
shooter. He made lethal.
Step back, you go
The
back,
hardware
like,
that he
can't even
has
imagine him
shouldn't
looking
justify
good
your
here.
status of him.
I wasn't gonna say that. Rudy Gobert is a good player. If you
So
put him in
be pleasing
positions
on
to
him.
win it defensively, are you gonna say he's not a top 3 defender
He
in
gets
the NBA?
killed in the playoffs. We've seen this happen. Like
Okay,
he
a bunch of players get killed
Oh,
in the
bro,
playoffs.
Not
though.
this argument.
I know.
No, but I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna say what I said before. That's all. That's all.
Okay, we're talking about the regular season though. But you're not putting Rudy Gobert, who's I'd say, in my
Gobert's the
opinion, is a
bottom
top
five-
3 defensive player in the
bottom five
NBA.
defender.
You're not putting him in the best position to succeed on that team. Where in Utah, he was dominating.
Dominating.
Well, in his role. not in the NBA
Defensively,
level.
he
Yeah,
was
defensively.
dominant.
Defensively dominant.
We got to put the defensively on there.
Yeah,
Okay.
with the asterisk.
You get what I'm saying, though, right?
But he's
I
right.
know.
He's been
You know?
worse
No,
defensively.
I get what you're
this
saying.
season.
It's just like no. Like I don't
You
care.
said no.
I don't care about Gobert like that. Like I keep saying this. Like
That's the reason
His-
why they're losing, in my opinion.
I even said this. I think Gobert on that team just doesn't. The whole thing doesn't make
I don't
sense.
think
doesn't
it
make
should be a
sense.
better
Like
fit.
like all of us even
Okay,
said we're
but
like,
without Cat, like he should be working.
Yeah,
right now,
without
to be
Cat, he
honest.
should be. It should be.
but it's
They're
not.
starting Kyle Anderson.
But
Like
I don't
so.
think it's him. Yeah, I don't think it's his fault though.
I don't
That
think
was
that
still like a
team-
bottom 5 trade ever.
that
like,
team like
Yeah.
with
One of the
Rudy
worst trades in
Gobert's
history,
playstyle
facts.
doesn't work. Like Cat is like the go-to center for that. Like
don't think
you
it's
need
place-
like a shooting five.
Dude, this guy's just a screen law, like
Lob
a
threat?
screen lob
Yeah.
threat
Where's the
and a
lobs?
defender.
Where's the lobs?
Well, I mean, that's just his playstyle. That like
Bro, this-
that can fit on any team.
Yeah, I'm just saying like he's being outplayed
I
by
don't
like
think I
Walker
have a big
Kessler
man,
this year.
though.
It's like crazy.
Yeah, not yet, but Cat hasn't
That's
been
why-
playing though.
He played a good amount of games last year. Like
Nah,
But
man.
we're talking about right now. Like,
And-
as right now, it should be working.
Bro, the
Not-
problem
when
is
they were
he's
together,
even
it was
bad
working.
defensively this season. He's
Yeah.
worse
Yeah,
than he
he's
was in
worse.
Utah. Like, I can understand the offense not being good with. He's never been that guy, but
Yeah.
how can you not like your team's not good defensively and you're like supposedly a generational defensive talent?
He's not a top 5 defender right now, and you keep saying he's the top, but he's not in top 5.
overall, I'd say.
Yeah, yeah,
He
I
should
can
be
make-
though.
he
It's
should
not,
be. He
it's
should
not
be.
because of his lack of skill. It's the system.
Exactly.
They used to funnel people in Utah where they would chase them off the perimeter and like have them come into the paint and he would like reject shots there. Now it's just kind of like one-on-one defense. It's like that's not
It
how you
doesn't fit. It
succeed
doesn't-
with him. Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. It's a team culture. I don't even know
Oh.
fit everything.
Like they could have that one-on-one defense when Cat's there, because Cat's a little more agile. Like he can stretch, but
No, he
No,
can't
he's
defend
even
up.
worse.
No, he's even
Yeah,
worse.
And the perimeter, he's terrible.
I think he's gonna go there.
That's
Okay,
why
a
I'm-
lot of we said this. A lot of centers are
The fit-
bad. Like
yeah,
on the
we said the fit
perimeter.
is terrible, but we're speaking of right now with Cat only playing 20 games this season. They should be not. They should. He should be better. What he is right now.
Yeah, without Cat, he should be better. Without him,
But he has not been correct.
not-
That's
Yeah.
so he's not been.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess you're right.
Because the
Yeah.
niggas
What
are
about the
ass.
Thunder? Why doesn't anybody have the Thunder in the play?
Hey,
Man,
Bro, those guys are
I'm not gonna
fraudulent
say it, I'll be in
charlatans, bro.
trouble.
Don't-
not the not
Yeah,
the nursery.
trouble.
That's a nursery over there.
hey, y'all Thunder fans, by the way, I'm gonna say something. You guys are in our comments. Not even our most viewed video. There's like 4 billion comments saying we don't know what we're talking about. The Thunder, they have good players. They have direction.
It's a lie.
I don't read
It's
the
like-
Hey
comments.
man, they're the 13th seed, and I'm not saying they got a lot of assets going forward. Like they could do a lot, but until they start doing something with the picks, I can't just assume. Oh yeah, they're easily gonna trade for a star just because they have picks.
Yeah.
It's just not like.
Plus, we got to see what they do with Chet next year.
Yeah, and we got to see how he plays. Period. Like with the
Better
big,
if they're losing now.
big man with a foot injury this early in his career is
not
not
looking.
a good
It's
thing.
not looking good.
You want
To say
you,
the least.
we got to do the rest of the West.
The top 6-1. I'll go first. Are you
This will
ready?
be interesting.
So I heard someone had Warriors at 7. I have Warriors at 6. Clippers at 5. Kings 3rd. Oh no. Kings 4th. Grizzlies 3rd. Suns 2nd. Nuggets 1st.
Yes, sir. I like that.
That's what I got.
Mine's a little bit different this time around.
Yes, sir.
I got the Warriors at 6-2. I don't think they'll hit the play-in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clippers at 5. Kings at 4. Suns at 3. I think they'll obviously
That's
KD
fine.
coming back is gonna. Grizzlies at 2.
Okay.
They've already established them. Even I know it's close, but I think they'll start winning games again.
Okay.
And Denver.
Okay. I got like a blend of year 2 list actually. I got the Mavs at 6. I had the Warriors at 7. Clippers 5. Kings 4. Grizzlies 3. Suns 2. Nuggets number 1.
W.
You forgot this. Fuck.
Got Mav 6. Pretty much how it is, but I got the Suns being in. I got the Suns in. I mean, not the Suns.
So just read it out.
So read it out.
You can go.
So
in-
Dallas Clippers.
Okay.
I guess it's pretty much.
You said Dallas Clippers, Kings, Grizzlies, Suns, Nuggets. I got the same exact shit. Let's go.
So
do
you're
you think-
thinking this? You're thinking KD doesn't make the immediate impact to end the season?
Yeah,
Okay, that's pretty much what I want.
no, I think he does, but I mean, like,
They have the
There's a
Grizzlies
good
have a
sizable
4.5
Yeah.
game cushion.
They got a good cushion.
you're gonna
but
have to like streak up.
I think
and
the
Grizzlies
the
gonna
Suns
lose.
will streak up.
That's what I
nigga.
thought. I think so too.
Who's
I
going to
think
beat
so
them
too.
in the next?
No,
the next
but you have
20
to
games?
think. You have to take into account Grizzlies losing a good amount of games too, right?
Yeah, but the Suns, I think
They
they're
have a
they're gonna
3-game
win.
difference.
I don't predict the Suns to lose a lot of games anymore.
Yeah, I'm about to
Once
say,
KD's in the team.
But you still, even if they're better, you still have to figure out like what works for each other. They're still gonna lose
True,
games.
true,
It's
true,
it's
true.
not
True,
like,
true.
I don't think
They're
they're
not
not gonna lose, but I think they probably.
They'll win more than they lose. Obviously,
They're gonna
but-
try this thing. They have to try. They have to gel. They have to develop chemistry,
Yeah.
and so I think that'll naturally lead to more wins as opposed to the Grizzlies.
some
Not
losses,
saying that
too,
they
though.
won't like those just to go on a losing streak, but it's like they kind of know who they are. They don't have to, they're probably once they lock in the playoff spot, they'll probably like coast a little bit, preserve energy.
They're the same
They were
team that they were
second-
last year.
Yeah, and they're second seed last year.
Yeah, like I don't get. I'm not mad at you putting them in second. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, but I wanted to give some Suns some respect. That's why I put them at 2. But
The Suns are
skip the course.
scary.
the reason I was the same reason as you because they have so much of a cushion on them. That's why I was saying. But I was like, you know what, Suns, they're gonna lock in, get the use the rest of the season to develop the chemistry because they need to. They really do.
Losses.
Yeah.
What do? Oh,
They'd like
There was a lot of people injured. Like Devin was out for a while. Chris Paul was out. They a lot of times they
They
weren't.
traded fools. And
Not
then they
even
have
like,
Yeah.
what about somebody like like the have like 18
yeah.
Suns have played mad games.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you guys we did this before for the East? Who do you guys think is gonna make it to the West, to the finals from the West? If you had to choose one right now,
Suns or Nuggets. Those are my two
Nah, I
for
don't think
sure.
Nuggets. I think they'll get. Depends on the matchup. I think the Nuggets will probably get second rounded.
Want to say?
I think Nuggets will lose to the Warriors again.
I think they beat them this time around.
I think they'll lose to the Mavericks.
No.
No, man, taking that back.
He's a
Who's guarding Jokic? Dwight Powell?
They'll lose to the Clippers for sure.
would.
I think they don't have a chance against the Clippers.
That would be a close one. I would agree.
I don't
Yo,
think they have a
says
chance.
50, 20, 20.
I think it's I think it's
60,
gonna be.
30,
they just beat the
60-30.
Clippers
Yeah,
yesterday. They
Christian
just beat them yesterday.
But, I
Fully
mean,
healthy.
Regular season's not playoffs.
I know, but it's just a.
Plus, they just got Westbrook. You
but-
you got to figure things out.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, saying, there's a path to victory. That's why I seen him beat him yesterday.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there's a path to victory. It's not like, oh no.
Okay,
they got
that's
blown
true,
out.
but to deny that point, I've seen the Rockets beat the Warriors 3 times in the regular season before the playoffs happened.
Warriors were a
They got
dynasty
whoops.
though. They had the experience.
This is with KD. They
Is
beat
this the KD
KD
one where he
3
stepped out of bounds? And is that the series where KD stepped out of bounds? They didn't call it.
That wasn't even a
No, I'm
series. that was
saying
a
the
regular
regular
season.
season.
regular season.
No, you're saying the Rockets beat the
Warriors 3 times in the regular season.
yeah, and then the playoff is that the series where KD stepped out of bounds?
He
They
didn't
didn't
do
call
it
it.
in the series. He did it in the regular season matchup.
It was a regular season game.
Yeah,
Bro, that's a what's it called momentum?
it's
Mandela
because
effect.
when they play each other, it's just always hype. That's why you probably
That
thought it
clip
was a
always
playoff
comes back
game.
up. Like I thought it was like a playoff moment. That's
just a
crazy.
blatant missed call.
Well,
That's
why don't
kinda
you guys
crazy.
have the Kings staying at 3? 1 game away from beating the Grizzlies. They
have
can
them?
take them up.
I just had the Suns jumping. That's literally it.
I have
And
I,
Grizzlies
yeah.
if
Staying
Grizzlies
where they
going
were-
down one,
well,
Kings
if
going down one.
they jump up, yeah,
Everyone
if
goes
someone,
down
yeah,
one.
yeah, that's the only reason.
Like,
I'm not
Kings
saying
are not gonna
they're
like
not
go
winning.
down by much. I have them fourth.
No, I'm just saying they can
Same
get
thing.
second by tomorrow. I
The
think,
reason- the
right?
reason
No,
Okay,
I
but
sat
then
here-
tomorrow, what about in 20 games? Like
The
I'm
reason
saying how close they are.
The reason I sat and looked at it for so long is because I was about to say that the Kings or the Grizzlies could drop, but it would take a lot for it.
Oh, the Kings could
It's
even
not
go to
enough
50.
games
The Clippers
left
could go
to-
higher
That's what
too.
I'm saying.
Like it could
But
happen.
it's like if the Kings were to win and
No,
the
I don't
Suns
think they
streak
will.
up, it's just like it's possible. Like if
Yeah.
everyone, if not everyone,
I
a lot
think
of
these
people-
top four are locked to me. Like maybe not in this order. I think
Fine.
Nuggets
What
for
about
sure,
Clippers? What about Clippers?
but no,
You don't
I don't think they're catching the Suns.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying the Kings fall, the Clippers catch.
Oh, King.
And then
Maybe.
Clippers. That's
Maybe.
what I'm saying. I'm saying even the Clippers I think can go
The
to fourth.
Clippers have been losing
Yeah.
too
They
much
have
lately.
been. Dude, they lost back-to-back overtime
And you
games.
know when it comes close to the playoffs, they're gonna give Kawhi some rest
Yeah,
days,
like-
like to get ready for
Oh,
the
for sure.
playoffs. So
You need that man
Yeah,
fully
they've done it
healthy.
in the past too.
I feel like they just want to make sure they're not in the play-in.
yeah.
I mean,
think-
if you have a chance to get home court advantage,
Last year
man.
playing. Oh my
I agree,
God.
Omari. They just don't. They want to make sure
Yeah,
they don't
like-
play the playing game. They couldn't care less about what seed they are. I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, if you should go for home court if you're right there though.
True. I don't know if they're the type of team to want to do that
Yeah,
though.
like, they're not that-
Score
I
wise,
mean,
they're
you should want
close,
home
dude. Like
court
look
advantage.
look at this because like this score. I know like we're saying the Suns will do better, but I'm saying score wise, like record wise, they're close.
You should also
Yeah,
want
they're
home
close,
court
but
because
it's
if
like
the
the
Lakers
Suns
don't
are
I
make
agree.
it,
I agree. You want home court. I
Yeah,
agree.
if the
KD
Lakers
comes
don't
back
make
on
it, then
Wednesday.
you have like LA fans going to the game and watching Clippers,
I guess, yeah.
rooting for them to win.
True.
They become Clipper fans too. So
Hey, this would be a crazy first round matchup. Suns Clippers. One of them
Oh,
gets
man.
eliminated.
that won't happen though. Yeah,
That's like a contender down the drain right there.
it's a conference finals matchup type of.
I want to
Yeah.
see like a crazy first round matchup, like one of those Clippers Suns or like Nuggets fucking Mavericks, like one really good team
Best
get
first round.
eliminated.
Who do you think is gonna get a?
First round exited out of the good teams.
Yeah,
So who are we predicting is like in the first? It'll be like Nuggets in one, Grizzlies, Suns, Clippers, right?
yeah.
the
We can
good
just do
ones?
right now the ones that are up right now.
Yeah, just use what you got. I mean,
Okay,
you
so
can
we got,
replace the Jazz with Trailblazers or Lakers because I don't think they'll make it. But
Who's
I think-
versing who? If the Lakers versus the Grizzlies, I think the Lakers win.
What about the Nuggets? You already.
no,
Who versus-
I
oh, if
think
you ask me, I'm a
yeah, you know what he's gonna say.
Yeah.
I
bet
think
on it too, bro. That's how confident I am in that. In the
I
Lakers.
think the
Fuck
Lakers.
my Los Angeles
I think
Lakers.
the Lakers could beat the Grizzlies
the Kings.
and the Kings. That's the only two teams I'd say.
They beat the
I would have
Mavericks.
them pick. I would pick them in. Everybody else, I would
Grizzlies
pick
too,
the
I
other team. I'd pick the Nuggets over them. I pick the Suns over them. I pick Clippers. I pick Mavericks. I don't think they're gonna play them. But if they do, that would be a 50-50. Same with the Warriors. The rest are not gonna play the Lakers.
I'm putting
so-
bread on anybody the Lakers verse when the time comes. Watch.
Oh,
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Man,
what if they don't make it?
That's the difference. But I'm saying right now.
Yeah.
Oh, let me say. I'm saying
See,
right
that's the
now.
pressure.
I said right now. If when the Lakers have to verse one of these good teams,
Hey,
I'm
bro.
ready.
No, tell me this.
I'm ready.
Though. So
Yeah.
you pick the Lakers over every single team, but you will acknowledge the fact that they might not even make the playoffs. But if they do
Listen.
make it, you got them winning against everybody.
Listen. I cannot
LeBron
foresee.
James.
That's a crazy.
I cannot foresee
crazy
whether-
jump right there.
Hold on. I cannot foresee whether the Lakers will or will not be in playoff contention, like be in the playoffs. But when they do make it, I'm predicting they will. They will beat any team in the first round. Watch. That's what I'm saying.
That's like saying, bro, if the Thunder get in, they'd beat the Nuggets.
No, but the Thunder can't.
Well,
The
I
Thunder
don't know
can't.
if the Thunder will.
No, but I'm not
Thunder don't
confident
got
the Thunder
LeBron
beating a
James.
playoff. I'm confident the Lakers.
I know what you're saying.
Why though? LeBron
Why?
or just
LeBron, AD, D'Lo,
Why do you
Vando,
keep
bro.
saying AD, bro?
Austin, where we got depth. We got shooters now.
AD's good.
Bro, Malik
No, I've
Beasley.
only seen him
Like,
do it
bro, we
once,
got
bro.
shooters and we
So?
got depth, bro. Come
It's
on.
a chip. You act like chips are easy to come by.
Huh?
See, you
Well,
act
the
like
bubble
chips are easy to
chip,
come by.
first off.
Oh,
All right, dude.
I get
That's
it.
stupid.
This-
You're dumb.
Yeah, let's
Bro,
not.
I don't even want to
You're
talk to you anymore.
Who's your like dark horse to get to the finals?
The Lakers.
Yeah, that is the dark horse.
Yeah, Lakers.
I like that's a
Me
valid
too.
answer
Yeah,
actually.
Lakers.
Not a top 3 team.
How
Wait, no,
much do you guys
not to
believe in
him,
the,
not to him. It's
how
a
much-
top 3 team.
How
to
much
them.
do you guys believe in the Warriors right now? Are they like bottom 3? If like,
They would be a
Uh,
dark horse to make to the finals.
Yeah,
I got the Warriors as a dark horse.
Depends.
Because that boy Curry, bro, he strokes
These
it.
last games matter a lot for every team. I'd say 76ers, these last game matter a lot to see how big
Is
they
the
can get up
Grizzlies
to.
a dark horse if they to make it? If they're top 2
Yes.
seed, but
Where-
nobody
Hassan-
thinks they're gonna win the
Hassan,
finals.
who do you think is better than the Warriors right now? Are the Nuggets better?
In a 7-game series, who am I taking? That's
Yeah,
a better question.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
7-game
yeah.
series, the Nuggets or Warriors right now?
Warriors.
I
Okay,
disagree, but
okay.
keep going, keep going.
Grizzlies?
How you gonna be saying that again?
Warriors.
Okay. Kings.
Warriors.
Okay. Suns.
Suns.
Clippers.
Clippers.
Mavericks.
Warriors.
Okay.
They'll beat the Nuggets and Grizzlies.
Okay.
Top 3
I
teams.
disagree with the Nuggets.
I disagree with
but
the Nuggets
agree
one,
with
bro.
the
I,
rest.
dude,
I just
you
feel like
realize
it's gonna be the same as last year.
same as do you know
mean, Aaron
Jokic was
Gordon's
by
got
himself,
better.
right? Do you know
Yeah,
Jokic was by himself, right?
I mean, it's still they beat him in 5 with Jokic by himself. Then they have Aaron Gordon and Jamal. What are you laughing at? I can't even
you're
finish
saying
my
the
point.
word Jokic by himself. He's not by
Okay,
himself
but-
now. He's literally like on a like
No, I'm
stack
just saying last year. I'm
the first
recollecting
time in
my
his career he's got
thoughts.
a ready team. He's ready.
This is a ready team to you?
Yes.
So how far do you think they're gonna go?
Well, see, when you ask that,
well,
because the
see,
Suns are there, bro. There's teams like the Suns, the Clippers.
if they
like,
don't meet the Suns into the Western Conference Finals, do you, who do you
I think they can make
I
it to
think
the
they'd
conference
make
finals.
Make the Western-
If
I think they
don't
make
meet
to the
Suns,
conference
I think
finals.
they would.
I think the Clippers will moss them.
That's the only other team that has a chance
They'll
to
just-
beat
I
them.
think they'll
Moss
destroy
means like
them.
in 5, right? Is that what you're thinking?
Who's guarding
I think
Jokic?
so. I
Put
think
Zubac on him.
nobody can guard Jokic.
Plum-
Let him
Plum-
make his, bro.
Plum goat.
The way that you beat Jokic is making sure you limit his assists. You want him to score.
Yo, he put 50 on
I
him.
get you saying the Suns, but like they lost to the Clippers yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, they beat the Clippers yesterday, so it's like I don't know why you think they're gonna mob them all the
Because
time.
I know what Kawhi is in the playoffs. I think he'll be the best player in the series over
old
Jokic.
ass degenerate of Nick Kawhi.
Yeah, is it hurt in the playoffs?
Paul George has been bad lately too. He's been chucking up some garbage at the end of games.
Well,
Been on playoff peak mode.
PG is a 50-50. I don't know about him, but I know what
Okay.
Kawhi's going to be, and everyone else shows up with that roster that they have.
What if Rush shows up?
Oh, then they'll be okay. He doesn't even
They'll
need
be
to show
okay
up.
or they'll be fucked.
No, if
Yeah.
Russ shows up
Hey,
to
no
Russ.
Westbrook slander on my watch.
Sorry.
He had a good game against the Nuggets and he got benched for it.
Yeah,
I
that
was kidding.
Tyler's
He-
fault.
he
All
was-
jokes, all jokes.
He was
Bad
really
coaching,
good,
bad
and then he
coaching.
got benched the fourth quarter in overtime. He
Bad
didn't play
coaching.
once.
That's good though.
And then
I mean,
everyone's telling me plus
it's
minus.
bad. It's bad for the last game that they played, but it's a good precedent to show that he's the same as everybody else.
He didn't mess
besides
up though. That's the
Kawhi.
he was 50% from 3,
Yeah, I said it was
100%
bad.
free throw, 60% from the
It's
field.
what I said.
I'm sorry. I just got I got a lot of hate for the Westbrook stuff, but like you know what I'm saying,
I
like
said it was bad that they benched him last game, but it's a good precedent to show that if he's playing bad, he's on the same level as everybody else besides PG and Kawhi.
I don't think they could do that too often though. Do that too often to the regular season, like you'll piss off some of your players. Because if it's consistently happening where you're playing well and still getting benched, they'll get upset.
Yeah, that's a bad decision. But
Every now and then,
believe
I
in
don't
Tyler.
mind
I
it.
think you'll figure it out.
We'll see.
Yeah, but I think the Nuggets are going to get first rounded depending on the matchup.
I don't think so.
where
I
do you
don't know
think this
why you're
matchup's from?
saying
Like
that.
where do you
Let's
see
Let's
this?
see. They'll play a 7 or 8 team.
The Lakers
Warriors
would be their only or the
Warriors and Lakers. Yeah,
Those are the
Oh.
only two. They're sweeping the Jazz. They're sweeping the Timberwolves.
Sweep?
I think that yeah, both.
I
of
think the
those
Jazz
teams.
can get one. Jazz they have some fight in them.
Maybe if Filori has like a crazy ass
Dude,
game.
is it crazy that he's
I'll
under?
give him one. I'll give him
Yo,
one.
give him one.
is
I'll
it
give him one.
crazy how he's underrating the Nuggets right now in the playoff series, or is it just me? Or am I thinking that's like
What have they
like,
done besides the bubble thing?
He is
Nuggets are
underrated.
known-
dude? Like
known,
he hasn't had a ready
regular
team
season team.
since like the bubble even. And the
We'll see
bubble is
what
the bubble.
ready-
You
I
keep
don't believe
saying.
in Jamal Murray. I think you're overhyping that man. Aaron Gordon's been better than him to me. So this whole season,
Okay, when Jamal Murray averages 25 in the playoff
They're
series,
deep
I don't
though.
think
It's
he's gonna
not
average
just those
25.
guys.
Yeah, they are deep. That's why they're winning games.
Yeah, so that's why I think
I think he's
they're a better
overhyping
team.
you got
Jamal.
KCP. You got bro. You got
KCP is good.
I got
You might be
players.
overhyping Jamal, but I think you're also underestimating the Nuggets.
Maybe we'll see.
They got a lot better defenders
Chase,
now. They
yeah.
got better shooters. So, I mean, again, I think the Clippers. I mean, the Suns. I would pick them, and I think the Clippers have a chance. But everyone else, I'm not picking the Nugget. I mean, anybody else over Nuggets over. Picking the Nuggets over everyone else in the West. So
We all
far.
think Grizzlies will probably get first rounded though, depending on matchup, huh?
Well, do they seem like a fake like playoff
Dude,
team
if-
to you guys?
hey,
like,
if the-
do they just seem like they're not gonna do anything in the playoffs?
If the
They're just
Grizzlies play the Pelicans healthy, who you got? You still got the Grizzlies in that
Yeah,
one?
yeah, for sure.
I think that would be a close series. I think that might go 7. Healthy Pelicans versus the Grizzlies.
How they gonna
don't
stop
think they-
Zion? How they gonna stop Zion?
Yeah, with
That's my
Zion,
whole
then
problem.
it's
Like, if they
different.
don't
There's no-
double or triple him, like he's gonna feast on Jaren,
he's gonna feast, but
on
they won't
Steven
win
Adams.
games, though.
BI.
That's
they
true.
don't-
They
the
also got
thing is-
Bi. They got
They don't
The
have
reason
wing
why
Dylan Brooks.
they won't work
hacking
well
ass.
together is because they haven't played as many games together. The Grizzlies have been playing for years consistently. That team chemistry is going to help them win games easily, especially at home. And they'll get one on the road too. I think. Like,
I just think the Pelicans, when healthy, are more talented.
100%.
yeah, they are
I
more
agree
talented, but they're on a better team though. Get me?
Yeah,
Even
I know
all
what
put
you mean
together.
because they don't have continuity and things
Yeah.
like that. But
At all.
I mean, you saw what they did last year with the little continuity. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but we already knew what Zion was out the whole year. Bi was playing majority of the year.
Yeah,
They've already had continuity from the beginning of the season. This year, it's
They play
all over
Valanciunas
the place.
Like 12 minutes.
Huh?
Play Valanciunas.
what if Zion comes back for like the last 10 games? We have.
I hope he comes back,
that'd be
bro.
better.
I
But
wish.
I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't even with Zion. I don't even have him making the playoffs because of how many little games he's. You know, I
He
think
needs
they
to-
weren't
they
even in
need
my
him
playoff
back,
squad.
bro. They need him. They lost 4 in a row.
Yeah, I
Dog,
think the
last year
Lakers
was-
have a better chance of making it. Even Trailblazers, they're not even in my.
If we win against, we play the Grizzlies tomorrow. If we
Without-
win, we're in
yeah.
the play-in. We're gonna be in the play-in, percentage-wise at least.
Yeah, I think the Pelicans aren't going to make it. Pelicans, Trailblazers. I think Jazz keep on doing what they're doing. Hey,
Lori Marcano.
I think the Jazz will fall.
well, we
off.
didn't do our tournament, playing tournament.
Oh yeah, let's do the West playing tournament based on your stand.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
So I had the if I kind of forgot what I had the my 7th was Mavs, 8 was Lakers. I have Lakers winning that one.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah,
do.
already.
Yes, I do. It's
Oh,
my list. Sir, it's
top
my,
three team.
sir, it's my
It's-
list.
it's
Sir, is
my
it Hassan's list or is it
My
Gabe's
fault, my
list? It's a
fault.
top 3 team. Come on. I have the Pelicans and Blazers. Can I have like a stipulation? If Zion's back, I think the Pelicans win. If not, I think the Blazers win.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay,
Zion's
and then
always
Mavs
stipulated.
versus any of those teams, Mavericks win. Like depending on who that stipulated, I
So
have the Mavs
Lakers
winning.
7, Mavericks 8.
Yes.
All right, you go ahead. Your
Okay.
picks.
I got Lakers, Jazz for 9 and 10.
Easy.
Lakers will win. Mavericks, Timberwolves, Mavs at 7. Lakers, Timberwolves, Lakers.
I got this would be a sexy playing game. I got Warriors Lakers.
Shit.
That happened. No, it
That
didn't remind
happened
me of
already.
that time. Yeah.
Oh man.
LeBron
When he
was
saw
going
3
crazy,
rims.
though. LeBron was.
Ah.
LeBron's the
I
GOAT,
shot
man.
at the
Fuck
middle
them
one.
niggas, Yeah.
Le Capella.
Nah,
Stop
man.
right.
Fuck, that's a tough pick. I think I'm gonna take.
I know who you want to take. I know who you. I know who you're
You
gonna take.
gotta take them boys, man.
Come on, man. You know Vando putting Steph Curry in a box, right? He put
In
him in a
one
cube.
game, I'm
Put him in a
taking
cube.
the Lakers for the one game. And then 9-10, I got Pelicans Wolves. I'm taking the Pelicans easily. And then Warriors Pelicans, I'm taking the Warriors. Even if Zion's back, I'm gonna take the Warriors. So I got Lakers 7, Warriors 8. But I could see the Warriors winning the playing game. That's a tough one for me
Yeah.
to say. That's a 50-50, super 50-50.
I know, because anytime we don't have Steph, the Lakers always beat us. But then when he plays, we beat.
Even when Steph does play, I feel like we match up good because of AD. Like you guys, it's you know,
I mean,
Draymond
AD
be saying,
decides to play that game.
yeah, well,
there's.
he
I
gotta.
mean,
If he don't play it again, we're fucked. Obviously,
even I don't think the playing 2 years back, AD didn't even show up like that. I think Wiggins was outplaying him a bit. I think
But
LeBron was. The reason you
I
guys
don't
won.
remember. I know LeBron had a good
LeBron's
game.
The 3 rim
Wiggins.
thing. Was,
Yeah,
Tell him.
but see, Nuggets and Warriors. You're taking Nuggets 1 versus 8 on your list.
that would be like a 6-7 game series. But I would pick the Nuggets.
I would as
I'll
well.
disagree.
Warriors haven't been good enough this year.
They've been decent,
Hype
but I mean, like,
Yeah, it's been a whole
Wiggs is
damn
injured,
season, and it's
everyone's
like
injured.
they
Yeah.
haven't.
Curry's
They
gonna
made
win.
runs or
they haven't
anything.
gotten it. But I mean, it's the playoffs though. Warriors in the playoffs, they're different.
I mean, if I'm the Nuggets, bro, I don't want to play the Warriors for
Yeah.
sure, but I would still pick them.
Yeah, they are the
Yeah.
reigning champs. I mean, they're
Plus,
not
then we
supposed to.
haven't. Wiggins hasn't been in the lineup consistently. Steph hasn't been in the lineup consistently. Draymond's been in and out consistently. There's no continuity. If they play a good last 10 games together, then and they figure it out, like last year,
Bro, you
Cole
could,
was like going crazy, and then
I
Steph
think-
came back off the bench, but made him win it all.
I think that's gonna be important for all these teams, like the Pelicans, Lakers, Warriors.
76ers
We could
are
even
on
say
that
the
list, too.
Timberwolves. They all
Yeah.
got players that need to come back. Like LeBron's gonna need to come back in 2-3 weeks. Cat 2-3 weeks. Zion 2-3 weeks. Steph in a week. So
Depending
it's like
on how they mesh with the last few games,
Yeah.
we're gonna see
So-
if the Lakers are a top 3 team.
yeah. I mean, I still don't think they'll be that far.
Bro,
But
1,000 one band right now.
Man.
I'll have you stop disrespecting my team right now, bro.
Hey, for the Lakers, the most important shit is what they do without LeBron. If they're above 500 without LeBron, then I'm not saying they're top
think
3,
they'll
but
be
I'm
decent.
scared
Yeah,
of the
it's
Lakers.
a terrible
If
injury,
they're top-
but it's good to showcase what you guys really are. Because if you guys do good without LeBron and he comes back,
It's gonna be scary.
yeah,
when
you guys have
LeBron
a chance
comes back.
of winning.
Yeah, I think if
rounds.
Russ comes back, they definitely have like
Russ.
a chance.
Russ. Oh, Russell.
Don't say
D'Angelo
that.
Russell.
Don't, oh, okay. Don't say Russ.
Russell's
Give me
nickname is Russell
PTSD, bro.
Westbrook.
I'm getting
say
flashbacks,
D-Lo.
I
bro.
was like, he's coming back.
D-Lo.
Yeah.
But yeah, if D'Lo comes back soon, like
He will. He only got
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a day-to-day
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah, yeah.
like then I think they have a good chance of. I would have had him higher if LeBron never got injured.
Yeah,
But
fair point.
given the injury, like and D'Lo's coming back, I think they'll cover it.
Did you give your plan like who would win those? The 7 through 10. Who's winning those? So,
I
9,
had
10.
I had 10 Blazers and 9 Warriors, and I had Pels 7. I had Lakers winning that.
Okay, then Warriors, Pels.
Pels I got the Warriors.
I don't even have him in the play-in. I think they're gonna be 6th. Yeah, the Warriors.
I think we all had Warriors playoff.
I
you
had
had
him 7.
7.
I had
Yeah, you had
him
him
1
7.
under.
You got Curry.
You had him in the play-in.
You got Curry meat in
Playoffs.
your throat.
He has LeBron James or the
He's
Lakers
Cody
beat
Gold?
the whole
No,
team.
no.
and
I got
it's
the
You're,
still-
Cody Gold.
you're more Warriors meat than I'm Laker meat, bro. Stop.
No, that's not true because I don't think they're a
You
top 3
just gave
team
like
in the
18
NBA.
excuses. Wiggins was injured.
I don't think they're a top 3 team in the
Curry's
NBA.
been in and out of the lineup. They haven't got to mesh well. That's literally you 10 seconds ago. If you run it back,
Dude.
that's literally what you said.
Did I say they're a top 3 team in the NBA?
The Warriors?
Yeah.
Because they're not, because the Lakers are.
Yes, you did. Nigga. Yes, you did. You basically did. You basically did because you
You
said
literally
that
said
you
they beat
only
the Nuggets. You're saying, are you really picking the Nuggets in a 7-game series?
Scared of like a couple niggas. Like
I said they'll
Suns
beat the
and
top 3
Clippers.
teams.
You said Suns and Clippers.
If they
I
beat
said
the
they'll
top
beat
3
the-
teams, that means they're the first.
That
or
means
what?
that they're one
No,
of
in
the
a
better.
series. In a series.
Okay, that still means
Doesn't mean they're a
one of the
better
best
team. It's just a better matchup.
They're a better team.
If they beat the top 3 teams, they're the better team.
Yeah, like how you gonna?
If
I
they're
don't
beating
think
the
that's-
top 3
I've seen-
teams,
that's
I've seen
insinuating that-
better teams lose series, like the
I-
Mavericks versus Golden State in 08. Mavericks and they're 1
You
versus
not
8.
watch that game,
He said
bro.
08.
I see that game. This guy.
No, but this is when the Mavericks were supposed to win the whole thing and they lost in the first round
Oh,
because of
Dirk.
matchup. Yeah.
But
Dirk Yo.
that usually does not happen.
Yeah.
Like that's a
Well,
99.
I'm just trying to say why I think the Warriors will beat them. It's just matchup wise. I think the Mavericks. Nuggets
Comment
are
down
better.
below
My
who's
man,
a bigger fan. Who's a
We
bigger
believe
lead writer.
Warriors Part 2 coming up, bro. We believe.
And then nobody's beat them in a series ever when they're all healthy. So, gotta believe in that.
I want to do
Yeah.
a poll. We should do a poll. Who's the bigger who's the
LeBron
bigger team writer?
James.
Gabe for the Lakers or Hassan for the
You have
Warriors?
no reason as to why they're top 3. At least I have a logical deduction.
Team
as to why.
team formation,
Niggas
defense,
can
offense.
shoot.
Bro, I can name it, bro.
Name
Niggas
it
can
then.
shoot LeBron AD.
Oh, no,
That's
niggas
all
can
you
shoot
say.
now. That's all I
Omari
can
said.
say.
Omari.
Niggas
Omari
can
said.
shoot LeBron AD.
That's all you need.
Oh man,
And
the
defense.
Lakers.
Don't forget.
And defend.
And
Honorable
bro,
mention defense.
Offense and defense. Simple as that.
Defense is our honorable.
There you go.